Yo guys, update. We're pretty sick right now. Um, Typical. Been sick for like the past few days. Just got like phlegm stuck in my lungs and stuff. I started with a headache first. Now it's just been like just phlegm stuck in my nose and lungs every day. But it's manageable. I've still been training, but my sessions have took a hit. Like my energy levels are just shit. I don't know whether it's just because I'm at my lightest body weight and prep's getting hard now, or it's due to the fact I'm sick, or a bit of both. But yeah, that's the current situation. I'm kind of glad that it happened earlier to prep to show day rather than later, because we're currently, what day is it today? What day is it today? Wednesday. So today's Wednesday, and my show is next, not this Saturday, the following Saturday. So I fly to LA on the Tuesday next week, basically Tuesday late night, early hours of Wednesday morning. So I'm kind of glad that the sickness came on a little bit sooner rather than later, because hopefully I'm on the way out of the illness now, and my sessions hopefully will get a little bit better, get a little bit more energy. But we're just pushing through. Nothing more you can do. Still been doing cardio, still been doing training. I should take a rest day really, but I don't know if anyone else experiences this stuff when they're doing a prep. But you feel like the days are running out. Even though we're not going to build muscle like this close to a show, but I still want to make sure that I target the muscle, like get the pump in the muscle, get the detail in out of the muscle. Like I actually still want to train the muscle, even though we're not building muscle. So I just want to train every day now, but that is not always the best way or the best thing to do. Um, so you have to be a little bit smart. So I'll probably take one more rest day before I fly out there, and then we're going to be resting on the flight over there, so that's going to be a rest day, obviously. So yeah, probably two rest days left. So I'll take between now and Tuesday next week, I'll take one more rest day. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Not much more to update you on. The hardest thing for me on prep is when training suffers. I don't mind the low food and all the rest of it, but when training energy really starts to suffer, that's when it's like pretty shit. And that's where we're at right now. So that shows that we're digging, and my body weight is the lowest ever on this prep at 158.7 today. So we surpassed the lightest weight, and I think I'll probably show you a physique up there. I'm just about to go and do cardio. So it's the last day for like hard cardio really today. We're gonna do an hour, I think, for 45 minutes, and then yeah, I'll show you the physique update after. Turns out we're having a rest day today. I got back from cardio and I felt like shit after shit, headache, no energy. So we're gonna run a rest day today. Um, it's good because it gives me the opportunity to dig more on the carbohydrates. So probably do a zero carb day today, pretty much. Like nothing zero carb, but mostly zero carbs. So I've just been using electrolyte, multivitamins, green tea. You probably hear in my voice like I'm fucking ill. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Um, just gonna chill, I guess, today. Actual rest. Um, Maybe get my steps in, do some ab training. I'll be about it, and then hopefully be fresher tomorrow. Yo guys, so it's now the next day. Feeling a little bit better within myself. Still got the sickness, but yeah, we're gonna hit the gym up today. I went out with a client this morning. It was her birthday, so I did a run. She likes running, so we went on a 10k run, I think it was, which is not ideal when you're on prep, especially this close to a show a week out. But we got it done and at least ticked off most of our steps for the day. I mean, I did 10,000 steps by the end of it, and my legs are a little bit sore now. Hopefully they recover and we can get another session in. Today. It is Friday. Show is exactly 1 week out, so hopefully they recover and we can train before we end up flying out there, the last proper leg session. But today I'm going to be doing probably just today's shoulders day, but we're going to probably do a little bit of a push session. So we're going to chuck some chest in there and also hit a little bit of tricep. Okay, see you at the gym. Hey guys, welcome to the voiceover for this video. Don't think I've done a voiceover on this channel before, but I figured just do one today. Saves me putting some music on the background. And yeah, I'll just update you guys about my training, why I'm doing things and so on like that. So yeah, started off here with the machine side raise. I love this machine, really find the best connection. I've actually struggled to bring out my shoulders by doing just dumbbell side raises, but yeah, this machine works really, really well. And as you can see, you probably see me flexing a lot in between sets. Yeah, I just like to do that. It's good, you see the connection to the muscle and so on. But yeah, like I said, I really love this machine, going full range of motion, trying to drive up as high as you possibly can. And it just burns the side delts. Okay, then we followed on with a rear delt machine fly. Also another good exercise. You really need to take this one slow and controlled though, and don't overextend the arms on the way back. As you can see here, I see a lot of people, they go really far back. I mean, mine looks like it's going a little bit too far, to be honest, as well. But yeah, you really just want to shorten the range of motion on this one and just keep that tension on the rear delt. But as I start to fatigue, during my set, I usually just shorten the distance towards the end. Yeah, I like to hit side delt, rear delt, and before any pressing movements. So now we're doing overhead standing press. It's just a movement that I like sometimes to mix in with the session, but obviously not to go too heavy. So this weight here felt like really light. We're just warming up. I always start with like just the bar and then add a little bit of weight, and then we went for the big set here, which was 60. Felt extremely heavy. I'm not in my off season now. Struggled, didn't really, I wouldn't even call this a working set, as we're gonna fail just about now, I think, on this next rep. Failed, couldn't do it straight away, wasn't it? So then learned from my mistake, and we dropped it down to 15 kg, I believe. Yeah, 15 kg aside. And then we just kind of repped out. I believe I got around 10 reps on this one. And we're going for around 3 sets. I'm not showing all the sets here, guys, on this video, but I'm just trying to get used to, like, obviously filming while I'm prepping stuff, but just trying to film a little bit of content, not keep it boring for you guys, try and keep it as interesting as possible. Like I said, I'm going to be pumping out the videos now, like before I go to LA and when I'm in LA. Time is now for content. I need to maximize on this, obviously get some sick footage while I'm out there. And then we did upright row with the easy bar. Really just warming up light here, and then we moved up to a heavy set afterwards. But I really liked the movement on this. It felt like good in my side delt, front delt, and we're just keeping that constant tension on, not really resting at the bottom or the top. And as you can see, this is my style, guys, with training. Most of the movements are very controlled, focusing on that mind-muscle connection. Like, I see a lot of guys just pushing weight in the gym, and like they're not really doing it with intent. They're not really thinking about the muscle that they're trying to target. You really need to like just focus and try to like what's your accuracy like on that muscle, you know, making sure that you're hitting the targeted muscle, not like just training your joints. So yeah, we did dumbbell press, standard dumbbell press. Got the bench on a little bit of a lower incline as it's safer for the shoulders. And as you can see, I'm not fully extending at the top, guys. The reason for that is we're keeping the tension on the delts, basically. The easiest part of the movement is when you're resting at the top and you're fully extending, and it's not even healthy for the shoulders. So here, like, I think I see Nick Walker, like the way, if you watch Nick Walker, the way he dumbbell presses, it's like his range of motion's tiny, but look at his shoulders, they're massive. Like, you just got to do what works for you, I guess, and like what you find is hitting the muscle the most. And this felt really good today. I have done like heavier dumbbell pressing before, but we're not going crazy here, guys. It's just like close to a week out from the competition. We're not really building muscle. We're just trying to stimulate the muscle and like not get injured, basically, you know, like, so we don't want to do high risk stuff. And this 30s felt good. I could have gone up to 40s, but what's the point? Like, I'm feeling my muscle, so yeah, stick with that. And this is the gym that I actually PT out from 1-to-1 in Dubai. As you can see, it's amazing. Camera's not great there with the footage, but yeah, amazing gym. Indoor, outdoor, TK MMA in Marina if you're ever in Dubai. So yeah, this is I believe a hammer strength kit. I'm taking a photo here for Instagram. So yeah, if you don't follow me on Instagram, check it. The link is in the description. Summers.93, I think my name is on there. Yeah. So yeah, I like this machine just because you can really overload it in a safe manner, and you can really push it to failure on this one. And yeah, everything's nice and safe. Again, I've done heavier pressing on this before, but we just stick with the 2 plates today. As we're running on empty, guys, there's not much carbohydrates in the system. The glycogen stores. My physique is tired. We just need to be smart with the volume, and a lot of the movements. Like usually we do 4 sets, but sometimes we're doing just top sets of like 2 to 3, maximum 3 working sets. I think we did 2 on this, and then a back off drop set down for just a single plate, and really repped out for like 15 reps. So yeah, I hope you're liking the video, guys. Please subscribe. I'm trying to get to like 1,000 followers. That'd be amazing to get there. We're on like 400 now. So yeah, if you want to support me, just press that subscribe and also click the bell button, because we're going to be pumping out videos, so future ones coming. All right, next I really like this movement. I've seen it online, tried it out before. Some of the exercises like that are stored in my brain. I do forget, but then I kind of, the way I train, the style I train is like, nothing's programmed in. I go off feel, and that's just how I like to train. It keeps it interesting, shocks the body, keeps things fun, and you're hitting all parts of the muscle, like, because you're using a variety of exercises. This one felt really good today. We're just gonna like fatigue and then shorten the distance of the range of motion. Just do like half reps when we're really fatigued. But I felt this all parts of my shoulder, and then I think I did a drop set down as well. But again, it's just nice to mix things up. You don't want to be stuck in your ways, stuck doing the same exercises over and over again. And this is just how I've always done things with my own training and my clients' training as well. I do believe like that you should get the most out of all different exercises, and like, it's not to say that you won't progress doing the same exercise, the same movements or over and over again if they do work well for your body. But personally, I like to mix it up. I like to do a bit of everything. Within reason, of course. Like, we're still doing the main compound exercises and the bulk exercises, the ones that you can't really take out. But these are just kind of detail exercises. And then we're finishing off with behind the neck here, press. This is a very difficult exercise, and I see a lot of people, they lean forward with their head too much, and of course it's going to strain your neck then. Like, your skill level needs to be really good on this one, and as you can see, I've just got a 10 kg plate either side. We're not going heavy on this. We're just really feeling that tension in the and more towards the back of the shoulders, if that is even a place. I don't know. Just try it out, guys. Like, but my advice would be to try it on a Swift machine, because it's stuck in the range of motion. I actually failed then, and as you can see, it's like easy to just re-rack it back. Then we went with a dumbbell press. Obviously, we warmed up the delt now. There's blood pumping everywhere, so the connection is there. I wouldn't normally start with a side raise, because I just haven't felt like it's good for me of late. But finishing on a dumbbell side raise when the blood's in the shoulder and the delt, it's more than optimal. Really felt a good connection on this, and we're just going to rep out to failure. Again, using 12 kg lightish dumbbells, but the connection's there. Then we went back to rear delts. Like this one, you want to keep the cables nice and high, and you're really focusing on that stretch position. I'm not actually letting my hands cross over here just because of convenience, but you can do that to get even more stretch on it.
Then we did dumbbell shrugs, just trying to, I either do dumbbell shrugs on a shoulder day or a back day or both days. But yeah, we're just doing some shrugs here. The camera footage is terrible. And then I'm looking a bit of a beast here in this footage, but it's a shame really that the lighting on my camera is not great. I'm still coming to grips with the camera, people. Like, it's difficult. Like, I'm not the best when it comes to social media and content creation and stuff, but I'm learning. We'll get there, and the main thing is that you're consistent with it, the same as training, and that's what I'm going to try and be doing going forward by pumping out the videos. Yeah, really like this movement though. Usually do with either the barbell or the dumbbells. I think we got 40 kg dumbbells here for a top set. As I start to fatigue, you'll see me now like leaning over slightly. It's not like perfect form, but I really feel that connection. And then we're just finishing off. Chucking in some triceps here. My triceps are arguably one of my best body parts, so we don't really need to hit triceps that much, but we're just throwing in, I think I do like 2 exercises and then done. Just gonna get some sun on my white face, chill out here for a bit, and I have a client at 5 PM. So yeah, I'll do the outro now, guys. Not the worst workout in the world, but definitely a long one, and it should have been a little bit shorter, because what I'm finding right now at the moment is you've only got a short window of energy and also glycogen, and once that is emptied, gone, you kind of just flatten out, and you're doing what I like to call trash volume then, which is no good. You're better off just getting out of the gym and training later on in the day, even if that's programmed in, or the next day. But we're just grinding hard. Final push now. Obviously peak week is meant to be backing off activity, backing off the steps. From my previous 2 shows that I've done, I never do that, but this time around I'm going to try and do that and back off a little bit, but let's see what happens. But definitely need to, I think my physique is looking tired, it needs to be freshened up, and that's the only way to do it, by backing off the activity. Steps, cardio, also training. But for someone that's always pushing themselves in the gym, it's like a mentality, and it's difficult to switch that, you know, just for the last week, especially the closer it gets to the show. But that's what the science says we need to do, so that's what we need to do. Alright, enough rambling for me, guys. Please just like the video, subscribe, and see you next one. Peace out.